Hey y'all, happy Friday afternoon. Let's make some chocolate. Let's make some dessert. Let's make some brownies. Let's make some bougie brownies. Let's make some knock you naked brownies. That's all I gotta say. And we're gonna put it to the test, see if it works. I'm gonna see if my husband drops his drawers. He's gonna kill me for saying that, and that's why I said it, because we pick on each other all the time. So first thing you need to do is preheat your oven to 350, then get you a 9x13 pan and spray it. Then get you a mixing bowl. This is easy. I can do it, you can do it, anybody can do it. Get your favorite chocolate cake mix. Don't knock this till you try it. That's why I knock you naked brownie. I'm using Devil's Food. Use whatever you want. Put it in your bowl, just like that. Then you're gonna add 1 cup of evaporated milk. So I'm gonna measure. I'm gonna measure me out 1 cup. There's gonna be some left. Keep it, because we're gonna use it. Put that in your bowl, just like so. Then get you 1 stick of butter and melt it in the microwave. You know it's challenge butter, because I swear by it. And mine melted for 1 minute because it was cold. So we're gonna put it in here just like this. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna mix it up, and we're gonna put half of it in our 9x13 pan, y'all. We're gonna build it as we go. So let's get it mixed up and in our pan. All right, I've got it mixed up. It's not thick and it's not thin. That's the consistency you want. Make sure you get all the lumps. Eyeball a half of it as best as you can, and spread it as best as you can. I think that's half of it. Evenly over your pan and bake on 350 for 15 minutes. Rubber spatula ain't the best thing in the world to work with. All right, good enough for me. I'm gonna throw mine in the oven, then we're gonna make the caramel filling. And that's the knock you naked again. See, that worked. Just gotta put a little power behind it. Okay, while our first layer of brownies is in the oven baking, we're gonna make our caramel sauce. And all it is 1 11-ounce bag of Kraft caramel bits. Because this girl is not buying a bag of caramels and peeling them all when you can cut and dump. In my opinion, end up sticking to it. To that, we're gonna use up the rest of our evaporated milk. 1/3 of a cup. Pour it in there. Just a tad bit left in there. And you know I don't waste, so I'm gonna keep it and use it in my mashed potatoes, because I know I'm making some Sunday. All right, we're gonna cook this on the stove on medium heat and just mix it with a spatula, a rubber spatula, or a wooden one, just no metal, until it's melted. That's it. This is what our caramel looks like when it's completely melted down. See that? It took maybe 5 minutes, and I just stirred it continuously because I didn't want it to scorch. Smells good, looks good. That's what matters. And I don't ever know how to hit pause, do I? All right, here's our cake layer, brownie layer, whatever you want to call it. 15 minutes in the oven. Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take 1 whole package. It is, I don't know how many ounces, 12 of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Use what you want. If you got milk chocolate, dark chocolate, use it. It don't matter. I'm just using semi-sweet. Use the whole package. Sprinkle it over there as evenly as you can get it. I think this is gonna put us on a sugar coma. What do you think? It's a good way to start your weekend. All right, now that we've got our chocolate chips spreaded on there just like that, we're gonna take our caramel sauce and we're gonna pour it over it evenly, just like this. If you wanna add nuts, this is the time to add your nuts. I'm not. But I'm sure it would be tasty using any kind of nuts you want it. Make sure you scrape the bottom, because all that goodness is still down there. See all that? It's beautiful here today. It's like 75 degrees. I have the doors open. I have the windows open. I can hear my wind chimes are going, and I love it. Spread it over your chocolate chips gently. Make sure you get every bit of that chocolate base covered. Now, last step. Use your remaining dough that we have in the bowl. Get you a spoon and just spoon it over it. because when it cooks, it's gonna spread. I'm gonna finish dropping it, then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, here we go. Got my dough dropped on here. I'm gonna put it back in the 350 oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Our Knock You Naked brownies is out of the oven. 25 minutes, second go around, and this is what they look like. And oh my goodness, let me tell you, my boys come out of their bedrooms while ago going, what is that smell? It smells like caramel in here. Mama, it smells so good. What'd you make? I'm like, Knock You Naked brownies. And they're like, They didn't know what to think about that. So I had to explain to them it was chocolate and caramel brownies. So what I did, as soon as I got out of the oven, you know I'm impatient. I cut me a piece, put it in my plate, dropped my spatula, made a mess. But it's all going in the same place. And I know it's going to taste great. Look at the chocolate. Look at the caramel. If that ain't gonna make our men drop their drawers, I don't know what is. So, holy crap, it's hot. That is on it. If you like chocolate, if you like caramel, make you some Knock You Naked brownies because this is absolutely delicious. And I imagine when it cools off, it's going to be mighty tasty because it's hotter than a firecracker right now. Sorry, had a phone call. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to enjoy my Knock You Naked brownies. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to tease my husband with these brownies and tell him he can't have none until they're completely cool because we're going to see if the theory works. So go make you and your family some of these. Love that family. Have a great day. Next up, fish tacos. Bye, guys.